Edward here, and in this video we're going to be reviewing my new Bluetooth fitness and running headphones. These are the Cheetahs from MPOW. What's up guys? So this is a review of these headphones that I'm wearing right now. These are the Cheetahs from MPOW. You can find them on Amazon, that's where I found them. And these are £16 new, which is about $21 in the US and Canada. Yeah, these really are an entry-level set of budget running headphones for the average fitness enthusiast. So I thought, what the hell, £16, what can I lose? So the reason I bought these headphones was, up until now I've been using Apple's EarPods, the wired ones, and after a while those always tend to kind of fall out of my ears when I'm running. Which is a bit annoying, I'm running along and I actually start to worry about when they fall out. So rather than actually focusing on my run, I start to think about my headphones. So what I've been doing is wearing a headband, a sweatband when I've been running. And that's fine, but when it's really, really hot like this, it's just a nightmare. I just overheat. So I've been wanting something that's light, can stay in my ears, and doesn't snag, especially when I'm doing things like parkrun on a Saturday. You've obviously got to check over your shoulder a lot and make sure you're not running into people or getting in the way of anybody. So I wanted something that didn't have any wires, so I can kind of look over my shoulders as I'm running. Yeah, it's Saturday morning. As you can see, the ducks and the geese are here. It's parkrun, and I'm going to put these headphones through their paces at parkrun. It's quite a busy one here as well. We've got 400 to 500 runners, so it'll be interesting to see how they perform running in a very big group of people. So I've just done parkrun wearing the headphones, and they were alright actually. A little bit tinny, not a really strong sound, but it does allow you to listen to what's happening on the course at the same time. So yeah, not too bad at all. Quite impressed with those. And I say for this parkrun it's really busy. Checking my shoulder and not having any wires snagging was a really good plus. So when it comes to these headphones, what exactly do you get for your £16? Nano-coating sweat technology. I guess that's not waterproof, but it's gonna hopefully stay sealed when you sweat, which is great. You get Bluetooth 4.1, which I guess is better than Bluetooth 4.0. You get a working range, connectivity range of 10 meters. I've actually tried this on my iPad, watching something in one room, gone through to the next room, and it's still connected. So it works through walls. It's not bad. You get a staggering 8 hours of battery life. That's not bad for a set of these headphones at this price. 8 hours of battery life, 140 hours of standby time. So you can turn them off, put them in your drawer, and forget about them, and then pick them up for the next run and they're still charged. I've been using these for a couple of weeks now, 5 or 6 runs, and these are still 3/4 full of battery charge. You can even accept and receive phone calls. Really, there's a little tiny mic on these things. It's really cool. In terms of what you get with these, what they actually do, we've talked about the benefits, that the features of these headphones. You have a function button which you can use to pause tracks, restart the track, accept the phone call. It's also the power button. This one at the top right here. This is the main function button. And yeah, when you turn it on, you get a little audio cue in your ear telling you that the headset's on and connected to your smartphone. and then you obviously do a long press to turn it off. There's underneath is the volume rocker. There's a micro USB connector to charge it with, so you plug it into a USB power source and you can charge the headset. There's an LED light to show you that it's on and what status the battery's at. And also in the box, you're going to see now in the box you do get 3 different sizes of earplugs. So these are the in-ear type headphones, and so it's really handy that you can actually fine-tune the fitment to your own ears. I've actually tried with all 3 and I'm not quite certain which one I want to use yet. So you get these, the lead, earplugs, very informative instruction manual. So what do I think about these? Overall, these are a great entry-level set of wireless headphones. I think the only thing letting them down is perhaps the sound quality and a little bit of comfort, but that's about it at the moment. Again, for the price point, you've got to really bear that in mind. In terms of comfort, only after about half an hour of really heavy running, a bit of sweating, that you can actually feel them in your ears and moving as you're running. One thing I've noticed is when you put these on, I actually thought that this black bit here would rest on my ears, but it doesn't. It's actually the natural springiness of the headphones which keeps them in place, which is I didn't expect that, but it still works, it's fine. But I thought these would actually rest on the ears, but they don't. And so after about half an hour of running, you can actually feel them moving in your ear a little bit. It's not a distraction, it's just a little bit noticeable. So that's been really picky, okay? So, but other than that, they're very lightweight. These are really, really lightweight things. You can forget that they're there. These are quite ergonomical to be used in the gym. You've got no problems lying down, being horizontal on a bench, or doing free weights, or any machines. There's nothing to get snagged. So, but yeah, they kind of sit in the ears, and the sound is a little bit tinny, so it's not as bassy as I would have liked. If I push them in quite a bit, the sound returns okay, but when you're running and you're breathing and your jaw moves a little bit as you're running, it kind of moves them in your ears a little. So the sound is generally tinny. However, when you're running in busy runs, like park run for example, it's quite handy to hear a bit of what's going on around you, so it's not that much of a disadvantage for me, really. I'm quite happy to run with that. I listen to Spotify when I'm running. I have a running playlist on Spotify, and these were starting and stopping Spotify absolutely fine. I haven't found out how to actually skip a track in Spotify. Apparently if you hold the volume rocker down for 2 seconds it will jump, but it doesn't seem to respond. Spotify doesn't respond to that. Again, I might be doing something wrong. If you've got this headset and you know how to do that, please put a comment below and let us know. That'd be much appreciated. Would I recommend these headphones? I would. Ed would. That's terrible. I'm not going to use that, don't worry. I might use that. Ed would. Would Ed would? Anyway, but yeah, I would recommend these headphones. These are a fantastic set of budget entry-level wireless Bluetooth headphones. After an hour of running, if you're running a half marathon, for example, or anything longer, you might want something a little bit more comfortable. But for casual running, these are absolutely fine. And for the price point, again, £16, $21, you can't really go wrong. Yeah, I can highly recommend these for the casual runner. That concludes my review. If you like the content you've seen today, please give a thumbs up to support the channel, and I'll see you next time.